Well, hello, team. Glad we're all together again, and just very helpful, very happy, very grateful for all of you for getting us geared up and getting us ready for the rebrand for FlexKey. And wanted to take a few minutes to kind of talk to you about how it makes you feel, what you think will be the best for our customers, and where you want to take it from here. So I can say on my behalf, really excited to be way more focused for our customers, be able to put them first and be able to make sure that, what we're putting in front of them overall is a great solution, the best solution for them, and that we're very much concentrated and dedicated on making sure that they have everything that they need to advance their IT environments to their goals, and happy to be able to jump in as their partner to help them do that. Uh, as usual, I'm a Southern gentleman, so I will start with the lady, Miss Meredith Walter.
Absolutely. I think that it's, you know, really great to know that we are absolutely in our wheelhouse and we are playing to our strengths with this rebrand. And how we're doing that is by being, again, more specialized, more able to really meet our customers' needs when that comes to our next-gen data center practice, when it comes to the end-user compute practice, security, and networking, and of course our professional services, and really just honing in on the education portion of it. Making sure that our customers are not only know what they're getting into, they know how to manage it on a day-to-day basis. They're well, equipped to, do what they need to do to get their users, everything they need to do their job successfully. So that's what I'm most super excited about. Being a little bit more specialized, yes. However, being more strategic with our partnerships, and really offering the best of the best of the tech industry to our our customers.
Great.
Yeah, and I think that was a really good point, especially highlighting the different areas where we specialize. I think for me, what has me most excited is this is our reintroduction to the IT community at large. Uh, yeah, it just has me really excited to kind of strip down what we've done in the past and really, like you had said, Meredith, focus on our strengths. Um, I'm excited. I'm really ready to kind of spread the FlexKey gospel and let the customers know what we can do.
Yeah, I would have to concur, obviously, with the both of you. I mean, situations like this rarely or never happen for a company and an organization where you can come through and really think about what you've done for the past prior years. And if you could do things differently, what would that look like, right? How would we look from a branding perspective? What about really changing our message? It's not starting from scratch, it's just accentuating what we've already done that's great and kind of building that and moving forward. I was lucky today to have my first customer experience where I got to explain why FlexKey, who are we, and I think my excitement in turn made them excited. So yeah, I'm really excited for this. I'm excited for our organization. I'm excited to be part of the original frontier moving forward for years and years and years and years to come with this. So Harvey, thank you for this opportunity from all of us.
Yeah, absolutely. Mr. Donovan.
Saw that coming.
I know you did.
I really love the way David put that, especially when I was on the last call with him to talk with that message with the customer and talk about, I think, what we've always lived for, and that's really being flexible for the customer and offer them options that it's going to be best for the customer and best for their environment and how they want to move forward.
I was actually explaining this to one of my customers, my very, very good customers who I have had for quite some time. It's really cool to be able to take what that we were doing, which seemed like a lot before, because we talk to customers and they, how do you do so much? And quite frankly, it was a lot. It's always been a lot. And we're just taking our key strategic vendors, partners, and technology that we truly believe in. We love using ourselves on a day-to-day basis. Because kind of streamlining that and then delivering that to our customers. And the message was really well received because, again, we're doing the exact same thing. We're just streamlining the process and becoming more efficient and more knowledgeable in the process.
Which partner are you most excited about?
Hard to say on it. I mean, they're all. I mean, I can give you like my top 5 or 6. Does that work?
That's great.
I would say I'm at, when it comes to Next-Gen Datacenter, of course, Nutanix is always, absolute, a hero in the space for a lot of different reasons. They're really great to work with the technology. I mean, you can't beat. I would say also Cohesity, pairing with Nutanix, really well. The other big one for me that's up and coming is Island in the enterprise browser space. Again, everything is web-based, everything is SaaS-based. We don't necessarily need, anything super heavy. For those who do love VDI, Parallels is where it's at. And then, again, networking, go for it. I think that they're doing a really good job right now, and they're really playing in the space. And honestly, close and neck and neck, and it was kind of like at 5. So, you can feel free to disagree with me, but I mean, I don't know. Chris, who are you excited about?
For me, Nutanix is always at the top of the list. iGel is probably one. Yeah, I think they have a ton of different applications for a ton of different industries that we work with directly, especially when it comes to simplifying management of endpoints and making sure things are on the same page for IT as
And
well
secure.
as the end users. Yep, and secure.
Very.
And I feel like I'm taking all of yours now. I was gonna double down on Island too, because let's be honest, everyone uses a web browser for work to some capacity. So making sure that your end users are being safe as they traverse the internet, it's important. Making sure that you're keeping your sensitive information for your organizations secure and giving access only to what is needed.
And Chris, I know we have some opportunities that are working with the Porto. What do you think about Porto?
Oh, thank you for bringing that up. Porto is, in my opinion, the number one option when it comes to education. They have so many education-specific features, be it for their computer labs, for classrooms. Doesn't matter if it's K through 12 or higher education. In my opinion, it's really one of the best options out there, and I'd love to talk to more customers about it.
So I think one of the cool things about a Porto versus other industry competitors is the fact that you can mix and match licensing with them. You don't have to go all with one kind of licensing.
Mm-hmm.
You can, say, oh, they need a heavier load for X number of students, or I need a slightly later load for this many students, as it is, of course, specific.
Yeah.
But again, I feel like with a lot of other vendors, they tend to say, oh, you can do this, but you can't really specify it. Or you can customize this as you like.
Yep.
It works really well for a lot of folks.
Yeah, and you got to think whether it's higher education or again K through 12, you've got different students leveraging different programs,
Workload.
applications. Again, they have different needs depending on what it is that they're doing. So you don't want to give the same specifications to your engineering students that you do to your English majors.
That's right.
Yeah.
And so I think you have a unique experience because you're largely on the front lines. You're the first one to talk with our customers. What's the landscape from a customer perspective? What are some of the things that you hear from customers and what they're looking for?
So education is a big part of that, right? Teaching education has a big aspect to how they are bringing in these new technologies, and also services. Services is another big aspect that is considered for the customers that we service. As you mentioned, as that first contact, right, to a lot of the people that we speak to, it is on me to help them and help educate them on the services that we have, and to help them with, whether it's through ways of maximizing their own current investments or what that future investment could look like. We know in this space that we play in, it requires time and it requires a lot of efforts to be put into it to service these type of customers. So
Yeah.
I believe that that's the biggest things, and I'm seeing and I'm hearing from customers.
Yep. You want to make sure it's implemented properly, and you want to make sure your team knows how to use it, and that's where we help.
And just to add to that too is it is a place to be excited, right? To bring this new change up front of potential individuals that haven't had that introduction yet, right? And being that first person to provide that to them and give back for that energy, that excitement of a new time, a new age for our organization is something that I'm happy to continue doing for the rest of 2024.
Yeah, same here. I'm definitely looking to working and talking with some of the partners that we spoke about today, from New Nutanix to Porto and Island, and looking to really showcase some of those partners in our upcoming podcast that we'll be launching very soon too.